John Fenoglio joins us now to break it all down. John.
Well, Micah, today we saw a tremendously different Donald Trump than the populist outsider we met on the campaign trail. From his critical position on NATO to intervention in Syria, today President Trump appears to be reversing course on a number of issues that vaulted him into the Oval Office. Secretary General of the North Atlantic. President Trump holding a joint news conference with NATO Secretary General Jens Stoltenberg, proclaiming the military alliance.
I said it was obsolete. It's no longer obsolete.
A sharp departure from his position on the campaign trail.
NATO is obsolete.
The president also appears to be changing his tune on Russia during the election.
We're going to have a great relationship with Putin and Russia.
But today, the president echoing his Secretary of State, Rex Tillerson, hours earlier emerging from critical meetings with Russian President Vladimir Putin and his foreign minister, Sergei Lavrov.
There is a low level of trust between our two countries.
The two diplomats straining to reach common ground on pressing global issues. Lavrov rejecting claims that Syrian dictator Bashar al-Assad carried out a chemical weapons attack on civilians last week, while calling for an independent investigation.
We have seen no confirmation that was the case.
Until recently, the Trump administration refused to intervene in Syria. Mr. Trump now referring to Assad this way.
That's a butcher.
This is an animal.
Our view is that the reign of the Assad family is coming to an end.
On Russia's interference in the 2016 U.S. election.
As to the question of the interference with the election, that is fairly well established in the United States. It's one that we know is serious enough to attract additional sanctions.
Lavrov insists Russia has seen no proof.
Show us the evidence for these very slanderous attacks.
Mr. Trump has long accused China of being a currency manipulator. Today, he told the Wall Street Journal they're not. It may or may not be an about-face, given that the president is leaning on China to help defuse the North Korean nuclear threat. One good spot of news out of today's Russia meeting, both sides say they're going to keep talking. Micah, back to you.
All right, John, thank you.